Alright, so a lot of people ask me how do I install my wigs. Yes, I do wear wigs. So I have alopecia. Um, First off, what you want to do, you have your style of wig that you want to wear. Obviously, um, you can tint your wig. You can either do it with makeup or there's tint spray you can buy at the store. I have a brush that I use to apply my adhesive um, spray, hair clip to pin your hair back. Products that I use, I have Bold Hold Liquid, which I use on the outside, Bold Hold Lace Jelly, which I also use on the outside to seal it on the outside. The adhesive that I use to hold the wig down is by Kiss, the Lace Bond. Either 8 level or 9 level. Either one will do. Um, Once I tie the wig on and melt, I do have a lace melt spray, which I will also use with the brush to seal it once I start to blow dry. Um, and those are the things that I use. The brand that I use that I like to buy is the Janet Melt 360 HD wig. And this model here is Tupi, if that's how you pronounce it, Tupi. And this is one, which is black. So that's the brand I like to buy. And I have several colors. I have a brown one, reddish auburn, in this style. I have one that's kind of brand with some little blonde highlights in it. So it's whatever. What I would do is I already have the wig placed on my head. Clip it back so that it doesn't get sprayed or anything on there. I'm going to take my lace bond adhesive. I'm going to spray it inside the cap. Or you can also spray it on the brush, whichever one is best for you. Take my brush. And once I take my brush, I'm going to dab it in the area that I want to place the lace on. While I do this process, I will do a layer or two and then blow dry it so that it gets tacky. Or you can just take the spray and just spray it. I'm not going to do that because it's going to take forever to try to do it the other way. And you don't necessarily need a lot either. There we go. There we go. I do it like this with the brush because I don't, with the spray bottle, after using it for a while, it can get all over the place. And I just want to get certain areas. And then also it prevents from all that stickiness on your hands and then rub it down your arm. So I like to put it on with the brush. To me, it's much cleaner and neat to do it that way. You can also tell as you're patting it, there is some stickiness. Not spraying right. Hold on. There we go. There. Spraying. And it's easy to use just the adhesive in the lace bond because all you have to do is wet it and the wig will come right straight off. For certain wigs I might do the cap method. For this type of wig I don't have to do the cap method because it's light and I want my scalp to breathe. With certain wigs, I will use the cap, and other ones I won't. So you just kind of gotta like just test try it, see what works with what. I don't use the same method for all types of wigs. I don't believe in doing that. When I do the blow dryer, I always use it on low heat and I get really, really close and go around my edges when I do the blow dryer. I don't want it to get completely dry, so I just want it to get tacky. I'm gonna do this one more time because the spray is acting up right now. Shake it. There we go. I'm going to get another spray bottle. There we go. Doing this method, usually I probably would keep a wig on a couple of days. I like to switch out. The most, like during the winter time, it'll probably stay on longer because I'm not sweating. But the most, using this method, I probably would say do a week and take it off, you know, wash, condition your hair, grease it, all that good stuff. Wear it for whatever event you want to wear it. If you do put the adhesive on, you do wear it to bed. Make sure you have a good satin bonnet or tie it up so that the hair doesn't get all tingled and mangled up and looking like Don King in the morning. So, alright, it's tacky, it's getting tacky. Just blow dry one more time. Now I'm going to put it in place how I want it. I'll do the middle first, lay down the middle first, and then I'll do the sides, adjust the sides how I want them. Just a little bit. This wig does come with a band, so if you do have hair and you can, you know, braid your hair up, stick your band under your braids and then tuck the comb in. however you want to do it. I do have some areas that are still a bit lift, so I'm just going to go through with the liquid gold to get those areas. And those areas are usually the spots where I sweat the most, so they don't lay down as much. And I'll use the same brush, wash it off with water. And yes, when I am putting this stuff on, my brush that I'm using is a little bit wet. To me, I think it adds a better hold, because most of these products, you need a little bit of water for it to really stick. You don't need a lot. Oh, I think I might want to use my other brush. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use a Q-tip instead. What are you doing? Another method you can use, if you have like one of those little lipstick things that you would put your lipstick on, you can use Q-tips. I'm just going to wet the tip and put the bowl hold liquid gold on there to get under. See how it lift here? To get under here. What do you want, Poppy? You want a bottle? And 9 times out of 10, the reason why I do that is because these sides tend to lift. Like, all I need in the middle is the spray. This, for some reason, between here and all up in here, all you need is a little bit. It'll stay. You need that extra hold for your sides because they tend to lift. So that's why I use both the lace and the liquid gold for the sides. And I'll just dab it here and blow dry it. And I like to get really, really close on the skin. That's why I put it on low. pull it, it's not lifting. Pull it, it's not lifting. And I'll go through, see like here, just a little bit, not a lot. Dab it. Blow dry. And the full test. Nothing's lifting. Let me check over here. So obviously right down up in here is lifting. I'm gonna go in with my liquid, go under, and then do a little bit of the lace bond so both of them can seal it so it won't lift. With my Q-tip again, spray it. Come on. Place it down. All you gotta do is tap it. Blow dry. Then I'll just do a test. Not lifting. Just make a little bit. I need to dry it a little more. Dropping stuff. Oh God. Alright. Let me wash off my brush. You probably can't see it here on the camera, but I want the outside to blend in like if it's coming off my scalp. And this is where I will use the Boho Lace Jelly because it's really soft and it doesn't clunk up the hair. And then I will also use the Lace Melt Spray, put my hair ties on it and whatnot. Normally I'm doing this late at night, so I have a lot of time to go through the process and I'm not rushing. So I can get it to look the way I want it to look. If you are new at putting on laces, I suggest you do it when you don't have nowhere to go, or if you do it late at night where nobody's disturbing you and you can just practice, have fun with it, come up with your own method. I'm not saying this works for everybody. I'm just showing you what I do, because some people did ask. So and like as I stated before, this stuff is easy to come off with water. So all you have to do is have a little spray bottle, wet it, and then it'll come straight off. Doesn't pull your edges or anything. Most of this stuff doesn't have alcohol in it, so I'll put some on my hand. Dab it with my brush. If my brush is a little wet. With this product, you do need a little water. That's what helps it still on the lace. So, which is why I wet my brush with most of these products. And then I go in, and you just want to dab. You don't want to smear, just dab. And this will help it to look like it's coming right out of my scalp, like if it's mine. And it doesn't have, when it dries, it doesn't have all that flakiness and whiteness and all that other stuff. So, which is why I love using this product. I think I bought most of this stuff off of the TikTok shop. So if you have an account or you haven't created one, if you create one, there's a lot of stuff that you can buy off the TikTok shop. I've even purchased my wigs from there as well. Most of what I purchased is either I've already worn it before, and so I see it for a discount price on there, or I'll see a representative go live and they'll wear their display wig, and then I purchase from them because I know it's actually coming from a legit company. So that's how I purchase my wigs. With this product, reason why I take my time putting it on, because if your body temperature is too hot and you're sweating, you're going to see some whiteness. So that's why I say you don't need a lot. And I usually take my time when I'm putting it on. And I'm just going to blow dry this real quick. Wash off this brush. And then I'll put the melting thing, put my tie on, and then I'll be done. Alright, let me blow dry. I do a lot of blow drying because that's what helps melt the lace into your skin to make it look like it's coming out of yourself. What's the matter, Papa? You want Baba? Want Baba? And it is dry. It's not sticky. It's completely dry. Let me wash my hand real quick because this stuff is on my hand. Alright, so I wiped and washed off my brush from using the Boho Lace Jelly. And now I'm going to use the same brush, but spray whatever lace liquid spray you brand you like that works for you. Spray this brush and then go around my edges again and pat, and then I'll put my thing tie in there, blow dry it again a little bit. I'll probably keep my tie thing on there for like an hour or two. Brush my wig and that's it. Spray. And then go through, just pat. You don't need to smear, pat. And you don't have to get it like right on, it's right at the edges. It's right where the edges are. You don't need a lot. This I'll only put on once, and then I'll put the thing tie on there and blow dry again. To me, the patting and using the brush really gets the lace to melt how you want it to melt, instead of using your fingers to do it. The product is really tacked in to your skin, so I don't know, it's a better method, I think. I get really, really close in with the blow dryer, and it's on low. I always put it on low. And it's dry. Like, it's completely dry. No stickiness, no nothing. And then I'm going to put my hair ties on. You can put 2 hair ties on there. A hair tie, scarf, however, whatever method works best for you. I have a small, thin hair tie. I don't put it right. Okay, I'm almost done. I don't put it right on the actual hairline because I'm gonna keep it on here for like an hour or two because I don't want it to mess up the glue and then the wig comes off. So I'll put it a couple of like an inch above it. Put it behind my ear. I know you want a bottle. I'm coming to get you. And strap it on behind my ear. Is not right on the actual edge of the wig. Give it some tightness. And because I use these hair ties so much, I use more than one. And now this one, I'm going to put, oh, come on my ear, over my ear. Over on top of the other one. But this one, when it covers, it's going to cover the whole hairline. And so I have both of them on. One under my ear, above the hairline, and then this one over my ear and right on top of my hairline, even going past my hairline to secure it. Lastly, with third, because I use these a lot, I have another band, but this is more of a tie to make it real tight because I want it to really look flat when I do take it off. And so I'll put this on, and it covers both of them. Covers my ears. Crisscross it in the back. Tighten it. Oops. Coming off. Coming off. Hold on. Yep. Cross it in the back. Bring it to the front. And then tie it. Nice and tight. I'll make my hair clip while I'm keeping my hair clip in there until I take it off. Other than that, I'll keep this on for like an hour or two or whatever. I'm not really going anywhere too much today, so I might keep it on for a couple hours. Clean out my brush and stuff. Brush my hair out or whatever. Style it. This already comes with some type of curls. I mean, I wore it more than once, so the curls need to be tightened up. But other than that, that's how I put my wigs on. That's how I get the hairline to look natural. I'll probably take a picture so you can see it in better lighting. It's bright as light in this background. And that is how I put my wigs on. That's it. Easy peasy. If you're not an expert, that might be a good method for you. Like I said, it's whatever works for you. I find it's best for me. And just have fun with it. Bye. Happy New Year.